Yo, so I'm back with another video, and this time it was a reaction to Omni and the Hellcat. It seems his channel's gone, and he's saying his ex-girlfriend deleted it. What are the odds, right? This guy is literally finished finito. Even the ad revenue from his channel when he was in prison, that was bringing him some sort of money. He had companies going on in the background. Now he's got nothing. Dang. But I'm gonna summarize everything after what he says.
Hey, what's up, guys? So, I'm coming down right now. I'm setting up all my interviews. I'm gonna talk about everything that's going on. I'm gonna speak about the current situation with Mimi, how she took down my YouTube page, how she stole all my property, how her and her sister stole, equipment from me, motorcycles, vehicles, sold my vehicles while I was in prison.
Yes.
I'm gonna talk about pretty much everything. The way she did me super dirty. I'm gonna talk about how I came home to none of my belongings. I'm gonna talk about the way her and her mom, it set me up, like they were attempting to set me up to get killed. I have all the footage, and I'm gonna show you guys. I'm setting up all my interviews because I think I've been very patient. I've been very quiet. I've been trying to spare her as long as I can. And, I took a person that was making $10 an hour, whatever she was making, from Zales, and I saved her life. And for you to go and steal every single things that I've been collecting for 20 plus years, my YouTube channel, all right? Like, I'm requesting everything from the federal government, the metadata, my cell phone number, pretty much the way that I try to hide assets, the way that I bought the warehouse through other properties that I sold while I was, on pretrial. Like, I am.
He said the way he tried to hide assets. This guy's stupid? Why are you saying these things out loud?
I'm going to make this such a big fucking deal. And I think that it's time for this shit to come out. And I've been very quiet because I've been waiting and very patient to see what she was willing to do. But I think that it's time to now blow this shit up and speak about this situation and release all the conversations that happened inside of that warehouse. Because I did have that warehouse under surveillance with microphones and cameras. And you guys are gonna see the truth come out in a lot of situations. And I think it's over. It's over. Like, I think I've been patient enough. I gave her enough respect. I gave her enough. This ain't about subbing anymore. Now this is about coming straight, direct, straightforward. All right, I'm gonna sit down with Sean Cotton first. After that, all the other interviews are gonna come in and that's it. You know what I'm saying? The way the taxes were not paid on Reloaded. From her side, you know what I mean? It's a lot of situation. It's a big situation. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, I'm getting ready to report my van stolen, my trailer stolen, because those trailers and shit was under my name when I was in prison, and a lot of things happened. And I try to save a lot of people in the situation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers is dirty, and I'm getting ready to just make this shit explode. See you guys soon.
Okay. Man, this guy, he thought he was smart. He thought he played the system, but the system played him. Cause how did he get his wealth? That's the question. He's got his wealth through ill-gotten gains. This is a guy who was, I think he was stealing or selling cheap cable to people on some sort of like sticks or something like that. And he's making millions from it. So he's literally pirating movies, TV shows, and selling it to people for cheap. So that's how he made his money. So that's the money that he claimed that was stolen from him. She stole back. Look, let's put it in perspective. It was never really his money. The house, the mansion, the cars. He got that through gains of not legitimate gains. There was no legitimate way he got that. That's why he went to prison. Now he's complaining that everything that he stole from other people got stolen again. Well, got stolen from him. You couldn't make this stuff up. You want to feel sorry for this guy? if he worked his way from the ground upwards and got everything he had gone, I would feel more sorry for him. But everything he's able to put himself in a position to do everything he had been able to do because of the money he got from what he was doing. And what he was doing was illegal. If we all had illegal money, of course we could flip it to do other things, and then those things might become legitimized, if that makes any sense. But clearly, you know, he's sitting down there crying, "Oh, Mimi, she stole my money. Oh, I trusted her." I don't know what type of life this guy lives. I know he has children, he must have family. You entrust your entire catalog and empire to a woman you barely know that was just along for the ride. What a fool. At least put something in your dad's name, your mom's name, your son's name, you know what I mean? Like, actually some sort of connection. His mom may pass, his dad may pass, I don't know. You know, but some family member that your brother, somebody that you could trust, not some random woman that you met that was earning $10 an hour that just jumped along for the ride. Because you need to put it in perspective. This woman wasn't interested in you if you was broke. Why in hell is she interested in you when you're rich? It's because you're rich, right? So he never looked at it this way. Whenever I'm with a lady, I sit down there like, wait, if I was broke, would this lady be sitting right next to me? The answer is pretty much no. And he didn't see that. So he entrusted his whole entire industry, or everything that he actually built up over 20 years to one lady. And he thought she was going to hold it down for him. All the while, she's on the internet saying that he has been cheating on her. But she put up with it as long as the money was flowing in. Now, it's like, yo, you went to prison, we're taking all your assets that you really didn't deserve in the first place. And now he's out on the internet like, oh, she done me dirty. They've been trying to kill me. I mean, I don't think they should be trying to plot to kill him. Now, that's a bit too much. But we don't know what he may have been doing to other people. He may plot to kill other people. We don't know. Everyone has two sides to the story. And a lot of times we do hear one side, and when you hear the other, we're like, that makes sense now. But yeah, this guy, man, he's like, a lot of people were like rooting for him a bit. I was thinking like, yeah, his channel was entertaining to an extent. I remember Mimi being around. I thought, who's this woman? And she was like an assistant / girlfriend. And everyone in the comment section, I was watching these videos, like the comments was like, when the money goes, he's gonna go, she's gonna go easily. But I thought to myself, at the first glance, I didn't know who he was. And I always wondered how he got his money. Now I realize how he got his money, because I knew the YouTube views weren't adding up to the lifestyle he was bringing in. There's always another way. You always find that these guys are always bringing in there's other revenue to sustain the lifestyle, because the YouTube views weren't enough to be having 40 plus cars and a mega mansion outside. It just wasn't adding up. He's getting like 100,000 views here, 200,000 views there, showing off his Hellcats, and I'm like, this is not enough to sustain this lifestyle. Not enough. Especially when you got like a sugar baby called Mimi. Clearly she getting paid, right? She made sure she got paid all the way to the bank. And if she's managed to fraudulently switch everything around into her name, man, that's bad for him. So he's come out to nothing but the chains round his neck, which is sad. But at the end of the day, yeah, it's like he started with nothing, and now you're back to having nothing, because like the way you got everything for that short period of time, it was all illegal. So did he actually deserve what he had got? Hell no. There's people out there working 9 to 5 jobs and they can never get what he got through those illegal gains. So you can hardly feel sorry for the guy. But yeah, like, subscribe, and I'm out.